am Wendy Harris, and your host of Talking Real Estate with Team Harris.
Regional banks are where a lot of companies like Guild Mortgage and others get some of their investment loan programs. For example, construction perm programs typically originate from a regional bank. And so the regional banks like Silicon Valley was one of the first to go out, because here's the problem. You can't be at a 2% interest rate that the banks are borrowing money at 0 to 2%. And in the scope of 1 year, go to 8 or 9%, or 5.5 to 6% is what they did. And when you have too much money chasing too few goods, one thing happens, and it happens every single time in our history. It's inflation. That's also why I think we can eventually get this thing back under control. And so, that's exactly what's happened. But when the Federal Reserve said, when Jerome Powell said, we're going to unfortunately inflict pain to fix this, what he meant was, who's really going to get the infliction of pain was the regional banks. The banks cannot make that up on volume. You can't triple your business fast enough to absorb those new costs. For you booked everything originally at 2%, and now all of a sudden things are due at 6 and 7%. You can't pass that on to your customer. And so what we had was 11 federal fund rate increases in like a year.